welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Penn State Nittany Lions taking on the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Ballard with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Purdue's offense will go on the attack first. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defense
breaks into the open. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Now the play fake. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. You can hear the roar all the way to Mount Nittany after he got in the backfield and made the play.
And they always give you something to roar about, don't you? It's these Penn State linebackers. I don't know where they find them, but year after year they find some of the best players in all of football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. The Nittany Lions offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse. Do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability, believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops hoping for a chance today.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking for space, it's Singleton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Some people didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to accomplish the tackle there.
You see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Back to pass, it's out. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
They kick it away on 4th down. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Use the play fake, now to throw. Defense caught out of position, and they get it down finally at the 38.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
A first down for the offense.
Grab some water, stay hydrated, and let's pop the white through the freaking video. You know what time it is?
Wants to throw on first down.
About to happen in this video.
Grab in the middle. It's Rose. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Something's going to come out of nowhere and just go.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Right now,
Yeah, what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
And the Boilermakers can really attack on this 2nd and short.
I will argue comment.
Great pass, it's complete.
You want to see the
At the 12 after that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, you came to the right freaking place. Because today, we are looking to the funniest video in the world.
Behind the line,
grab some popcorn, grab some water, stay
and the
hydrated.
defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggled to try to find a play to get someone open.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Aller. They'll run the screen. Look out, he's got room. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
Well, it's 3rd and short, and the offense is trying to go outside with the toss play, but too much speed defensively, forcing 4th down.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play-action fake. Catch in the middle, it's McCoby. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Yeah, and the QB tried to use some touch, let that thing hang up in the air. But when you hang it up over the middle of the field, the defenders have a lot of time to go and try to get it and make a play. A lot of guys near the football. Nice job by the defense being in great position.
The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made inside at the 17-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, nice job there by the defender. He stayed right in the back pocket of that receiver, so as soon as he caught the ball on the slant, he was able to bring him to the ground.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And the ball's free in the backfield. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Reads it, fires complete. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
The Boilermakers are threatening on 1st and goal. Around the corner, it's McCoby. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Caught behind the line. It's McCoby. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Aller. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Hudson. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Now, Drew Aller feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Tyler Warren is gone, but Aller still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoff.
Yeah, and when we saw him finish, it wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and he took some next steps. So if the talent in this offense, another year with Colton Ecke, the running backs back, like this offense could really take that next step.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
This receiver is so dangerous out in space, and it's a nice job by the QB getting him the ball early on the curl route. And you see, once he has it, he's got some wiggle, he's got some shake, makes some defenders miss, and gets up the field.
Just keeps slinging it. Right down the middle. Got his man. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
And the Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Number 11.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pulls it in. It's McCoby. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch, who's really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
And the Boilermakers will punt it away on 4th down. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. With the catch, it's Hudson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Going to the running game. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
The Nittany Lions just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
So, Chin one, he's going to collapse into the boxes over there. Austin Cruz, he's going to just step over for Austin Cruz. Something's going to come out in the
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. What a job out front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
If y'all chose option 3, you were freaking correct. Good job. I will heart your comment.
They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they had a chance to talk over run.
God. I gotta still say.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Looking to the big tight end. Snags it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on third down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a first and goal situation.
The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field, trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Out of the gun, the inside give. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Wide receiver comes in motion. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job graphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Let's send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Aller. He's got his man across the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Through a tackle. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten in rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. No good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. With the catch, it's Tuggle. Right midfield, he's got room. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
Looking to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Tuggle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a 1st down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
The Boilermakers have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback get going the other direction.
He'll go to the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the 1st down.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Oh, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
It's good. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th pitches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. And the returner is stopped. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you have no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They'll give it to him again. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Allard. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. The big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Pena. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Got it in the middle. It's Reynolds. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
How many first downs is that alone, you know, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got a chance. Inside the 30. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first.
Oh, he's got some space. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Completes the shuffle pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not, and if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And the returner will be dragged down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get up behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier? Get that tackle for loss? Wow.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Bringing the heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Boilermakers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Unloads quickly. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO feed. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
Finds his man. It's McCoby. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. So you think quarterbacks are all about glory. How about taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time?
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough, and more importantly, I think, as a quarterback, surveying the field, looking downfield, nothing open, making the right decision.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Pushed down for the tackle.
Well, there weren't a lot of guys in the box defensively on that second and long play. So you see the offensive line, they're able to get downfield, get a hat on a hat, and that helped lead to that successful play.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Hold and finds his man on the left.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Second down coming up. Leaves it with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Aller. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ross. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Man, you kind of wondered when were they going to cover this guy. He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job on the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pocket breaking down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Penn State. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
And the Boilermakers will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man, it's Aller. Catch in the middle, it's Pena. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Gonna run it. It's McCoby.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's McCoby. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Hauls it in. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
To the air on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Moore. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, the offense is trying to take a shot deep down the field. How about the coverage, knocking that ball away and doing it clean? No PI on that one.
No.
The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Nittany Lions come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Fights off a defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pick up, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. to the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Looking for a man. It's Aller. Going for the big play. He's got it at the 25. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. The Nittany Lions are on the move.
Oh, why the fuck does it do that?
Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can defend them.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nice move there. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. And the Nittany Lions lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll keep it on the sneak. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
The offense just continues to matriculate the ball downfield, and they're finding a lot of different ways to generate these first downs. They do it right there on the quarterback sneak.
And after yet another third down conversion, they've got it first and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Bringing it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCoby. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Yeah, And you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The Boilermakers will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Wants to throw. It's Allard. Makes the catch. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quarterback keeps it. Creates a little space.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much. And even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll ride the hot hand. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that lead.
It's complete. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field in 6 plays and now set up for 1st and goal.
They'll try to power it in. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass, it's Allard. Looking for the score! And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Barrels ahead. Touchdown, Penn State! And the beatdown has ensued.
and there is no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
Bro, did you know Camaro's, all the new Camaros coming out are V6s now?
What is that? They're T6 in 2025.
Yeah, they're turbo V6s. The faster than the regular V8, but
They'll try to add another to their lead.
yeah, but used to V8, it's double.
And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13.
You got a
That
Harry
touchdown
Potter
drive
there?
covered 61 yards.
Sick.
And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yes, dude. Oh, your girl? No,
Returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, you see the thumbnail I just made?
Yeah, I was looking at that.
He'll keep it himself.
Yo, bro,
You're talking about
I literally just, so I make them like that. Yeah, or I find this one. But then I literally run it through chat.
Somebody has to be accounting for the
Yeah,
quarterback
like
on
it
these
makes it
run
more
plays. You know
YouTuber.
you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option
that
play,
face,
nobody
yeah.
home.
No,
He
I-
just takes
this
off.
is the original.
That's an easy first down pickup
This
for
is
the
what it looked
offense.
like
Moving
before I
forward
put it
now,
through
the
ChatGPT.
defense, they've got to settle in. And they've got to start playing better when it
Like
comes
this.
to assignment football.
Oh, wow. They really like.
Yeah.
How did they?
I don't know.
I don't know what it changed, but
It looks better. Yeah, it takes me a while to get it. I have to like, cause ChatGPT low can be fumbling.
Yeah, did you get
They got
invited to
nothing on the last play. It's
Dude, I
2nd
finally
and
did.
10.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'd
well,
rather
I saw
have
you
some.
made the video. I know
Yeah.
that's how you did that.
Yes, bro. You want an invite?
Remember when I needed for birthday?
Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really
No,
good pickup as they're starting to move.
Is there like
We see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the
Whole
ball.
go viral too. That's not.
Wants to throw on first down.
Yeah.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's McCoby. Quick throw,
It-
and
it's
he's not
very,
going anywhere. The defense was all
Like
over him.
restricted.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then
Which is good.
that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
And the Boilermakers now with a long way to go. They'll run play action. And the defense makes
I
a
saw that.
play,
I
and
keep
they
seeing the
get
ones
the
with dogs
quarterback
getting
down at the
swept away in
26.
storms.
Yeah.
Looks as if we
Yeah,
have an
yeah,
injury
it's
on
nice.
that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
10 years ago, people would lose
On
it.
3rd
I
and
was,
long, you
I
have to
literally
turn it
thought I was
loose
like,
deep.
this is actually a really good.
Got rid of it just in time. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
There's nothing better than being a
Decide whatever you
defensive
want.
lineman
If you play that,
and a
it does-
defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. It's a great
People
feeling.
like off the internet.
Yeah,
Maybe he can't.
Punt is in the air on
if you
4th
select
down.
one, it won't let you do it.
He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32.
But they have like.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. On the ground with the counter. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Yes, yes. It's so.
Quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Off play action. The throw.
Dude, it's long form videos are no joke, bro.
And that corner came in hot
Despite
despite
daily.
knowing that he was giving up some size.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able
See, my shorts get so much.
The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw
Yeah.
it Aller.
And then my long form, they haven't started doing good, but dude, they will. They will. Yeah.
When I was like watching,
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world.
they don't have like a lot of enemies to.
But now, decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you
Okay,
should put
they're
the
low use, but those are your first.
Punt is in the air.
It's
literally from shorts.
1,000.
No fair catches here.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll haul
Only
down
4 days ago.
Turner to start us on the next drive. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll send the back in motion. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Now facing a
That's
3rd
never gonna
and
bad one.
long.
Rounding's good, bro. Rounding will get you right.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Maybe I'll start working. How much is that movie?
The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Got his man to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy.
Obviously, they do follow.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And even if you don't feel from them,
Play
they're still
these
making
late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Yeah, you know the
Looking
strat.
downfield, it's Aller.
No, so I post 2 shorts every day.
Yeah, the strat's kind of close to short, right?
Yep, and you can link it. So it's right here.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Bro, this is how much I'd be making with long form
He'll do it
videos.
himself. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Yeah, it's a month.
If I was getting that much
for
views,
6
like
more
I'd be doing
points.
my shorts, that's how much I'd be doing.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the
Dude, that's what I'm
evolution
saying.
of scrambling
Long form
quarterbacks
videos
that
work
can
like
run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself in for 6.
Yeah. Holy fuck, I'm lucky.
Lining up to tack
my
one more
house.
onto that lead.
No.
Yeah, 8 years of my life.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Yeah, I don't even know if I even know how to.
Personal foul. Roughing the
Yeah.
kick.
Literally just see some other side. Yeah, true. Trying to set
The
a job,
officials
bro.
offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take
You're gonna
the
regret it,
penalty.
bro. Famous. Yeah, draw minus.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
I'm sure he does. I thought you said exactly.
Just unloaded on that
No.
kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Really? Damn, she was.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going.
I know. I wonder how
nowhere.
like.
Stop
I was
at the
thinking
line
about
of
it, like,
scrimmage.
because I was close with this man.
Yeah,
So I
and
don't
this
know what
offense
they
has
do.
to find a way to run the football.
Like,
They
yeah,
got to get
yeah,
more
they
creative,
got it.
but whatever that looks like for this offense,
Yeah.
something to
Well, I guess
jumpstart
either
that.
touch shit or just
Nothing
like
really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, fuck him, bro.
Third down conversion's always a huge step.
Yeah.
And they've got a 3rd and long from the 27.
No
From the gun,
verification
wants
or
to
stuff.
pass. They get it up.
Five when they got it. Yeah.
Man down on the play as the officials take
Well,
a
it's
break
'cause
to let
they-
him be checked out.
I've applied multiple times. I've applied probably 3 times now for like my play button, and they just
Down in the 4th
they
quarter,
won't give you,
it's
like, a
too late
specific
for empty
reason.
possessions.
Every
They'll
time
go
I
for it
apply,
on
they just
4th
don't.
down.
It could be because you don't think.
He'll try
Exactly.
to throw
That's
and pick
why I
up the
want-
1st down. He
Exactly.
tosses one
But once
high
the
and deep
long
down
form
the left
videos,
side.
and I just kind of felt more of a
And it's
music
incomplete.
than
The
if
long
you have
pass
like
on 4th down is to no avail.
literally. Because my shorts were just algorithm.
Dropping back is out.
Yeah. To the max.
Out of the backfield, he's open.
To the max.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football.
Was that the most?
Yeah,
Get some
it was
positive
exactly
yards.
a month ago.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I still don't. I don't know how to make real life.
They'll run it from the gun. Nice move.
Like
to keep
I
running.
know how to.
surprised he
He's
found
there
an
to
idea.
make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal
It's,
from the
I'm
7.
literally just doing the same
I
thing
would-
as short.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get
But
to
that's
3rd
how it is.
down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this
That's
run
what I'm saying, like,
right down your throat.
it would be like a
Get the
9 to
1st
5.
down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
It's always like
The Nittany Lions line it up with a 1st and goal.
It's like just so hard to make it.
Wide out trying to get it in.
That's true. There's
They'll
only like
mark
100.
him down at
Well, that's
the
why
2.
he-
The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Yeah.
This is the area of the field
You just
defensively.
flip
It
it,
really
yeah.
doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to
Bro,
pull up,
really?
try to force the field goal. Nice job
Yeah.
on 1st down and goal. Get him tackled to the ground.
Just have a couple.
They moved
We'd have to do
forward
crazy
the
stuff.
2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Let's just switch your focus a little. All we need is just one video, bro.
Then we'll buy a new one.
Exactly. You see one video.
It doesn't matter what
Technically,
they've
that
called,
is-
guys,
that
offensively,
is
all
how it
game
works.
long,
A lot
who's
of
been
people,
on
yeah,
the
they
field,
have to
what
take that.
personnel groupings there have been.
Yeah,
They're
no, it is a
simply
risk.
executing
Make
at a
make
higher
yeah
level than
make
this
such an
defense, and they're
insane
keeping
to
their
that you
foot on
spend
the pedal here in the
tens of
fourth
thousands of
quarter.
dollars and then you just like blow up your focus or something and literally you're like out of the car. But if it's insane, like it'll go viral. Spend $10,000 on editing and the thumbnails and
10,000 on editing. What? Who you paying to edit?
Key unit on the field.
paying $20 to the editor.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
Yeah.
Kickoff unit on the
On
field,
video?
and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his
I would
spot.
take it up as long
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Oh yeah, if you were to fully commit.
from the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And, man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks. Add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field, and he has made some serious plays.
Will you be able
to
at least, like... I am saving up money, though, because...
Might as well stick with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Like, really consistent.
And that's why he is an
and you're working all the time that you can't even spend it all.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
He's working dominant against the run. He's able to
so
shed
it is
blockers,
not, yeah, it's,
uses athleticism, uses speed. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40.
Like, you have experience with cars now, on file, which is good.
From the gun,
give
on the outside.
And here's the mindset here on offense. You've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute, you got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Halfway through my third week.
To the air, it's Allard. Grabbed behind the line, it's Allen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So
dude, that's when I worked construction. No one was teaching me. You want many guys. They would literally just make you like little side quests.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Yeah. Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this
literally
offense.
When I worked, it was literally only week. Everyone just does their own thing, and like I had to like just follow my
game with the lead. Guess who shows up
or
with
just
another
wait for people to tell me what to do.
Dude, that's basically
The
what I
Nittany
was doing.
Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah,
Running back searching
that's
for
why
the hole.
those guys.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up
Yeah.
10 on
That's why,
that
like,
one
I
and has a
like,
fresh
feel like
set of
it's
downs.
Yeah, like when I first started.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
That's why you
And
got
he
to
had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this
I
game
remember
by
I
running the
worked
football
2
and
8-hour
leading the
shifts.
clock. They've got a pretty good lead here
At
late in the
Main
game, but the defense knows
And I
the
hate
run's coming. Right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys put so much on their plate.
Would you ever work? I guess you
positive
can
yard
find
yards there.
you
A
ever
lot of
like
these guys are such
find a
great
finance
athletes
career.
that do it with
It says
ease.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Allard. Caught over the middle, it's Hudson. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
At some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today, and we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
He's got it on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
In offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The RPO, it's complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Really? Because my
5 yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2.
That really?
From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Allen. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open, and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down, now set up 1st and goal.
How far away is it from the
Trying to pull his way in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down
so
to
bad.
the 3.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
I kill myself just trying to one pass.
Just to not even make it by.
Yeah, just to make $100.
It's complete on the right side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
When offense starts to get inside the 5, defensively, I get more and more aggressive. I get closer and closer to my guy. I got to understand that ball comes out. It's tight windows. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
That was pretty good, though.
Slams it ahead. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively.
Oh, why does
I just
Mr.
feel
Beast,
like you got to
like-
pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys
He does
out.
not look
Now they have to
real.
go the length of the field. if I
Yeah,
miss.
It's like, look at this guy. Hold on.
Absolutely center cut. And that'll
Yeah.
add 3 more to
I
a
love
lead that
Chan.
is already way out of hand.
I still watch
And they
him
just
sometimes.
tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays,
It's insane.
make them earn
Yeah,
everything they get the rest
4
of this
million to
way,
13
and we
million.
looking pretty good.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away
Probably
again.
puts like- He probably puts like $1
On
million.
the run from inside
Yeah.
zone 5.
Dude,
Good job
so
by the
100
coverage unit to put a
million on
stop to
shorts
that
is
return.
$10,000.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here
100
comes the
million
offense.
use on shorts
Rather
is
unproductive
$10,000.
series last time.
Yeah,
3
and he
out.
got-
They'll try to do better this time
He
around.
has 700 million, but that's
Knocked
long
down
form
behind the line.
and
Boy, he
short.
powered through one
shorts.
tackler, but there were more there to greet
Say
him.
like probably like
Clock
2,000
stops,
of that.
and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything
Shorts,
to cut
shorts.
into this
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
big
he's-
lead.
he's getting a fucking lot of
Yeah,
views.
he's been on YouTube.
While will they dial
That's
up
what I'm
on
saying. They
second
get-
and a long way
So
to
he
go.
made-
Those thumbnails are so AI.
To the air. It's Singleton.
They actually.
Throws for the tight end.
Yeah.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Look
And
at
they'll
this
get him down after a solid return.
They go from real to
And I
AI.
love this defense understanding situational
this way.
football. You got
They
the
like
lead
that
in the
with the
4th
big
quarter.
team.
No, they
getting
are
nickel
AI.
packages.
That-
You know the pass is
I don't know.
coming, and
Is
the
it bad that
execution
it's
was
AI?
great.
Yeah, they
No.
thrive on takeaways, and they love to
Puts
get
people
into
out of
games
jobs.
late with the lead because
Yeah,
one
but-
of the strengths of their
Yeah, he's
entire
number
team is
one
their
strategy
secondary,
channel.
and you saw it there. In
That's
nickel, they're able
yeah,
to come
he's-
away with the pick, and it's
That's
looking
too
like
high
they're going to
of
be able to
offense.
seal this
Look
game.
at where I'm at.
The Nittany
Dude, what-
Lions going back to work on offense now.
Wait, hold on.
What a feeling
I'm
this has to be, David, in
138,000.
complete control and hit. Oh, he's got some space. He's
That's
there to make the stop, but not before
That's- well,
he
yeah,
sets
they're-
up this offense first and goal from the
138,
7.
100,000 other
And watch the
channels.
offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on first and goal.
Literally. It's really easy to just subscribe to.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
2.
Relentless.
Damn, still
trying to
900
get
million
them
views.
down
though.
to the
They're literally still up there with Mr. Beast.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had
Dude,
the
they
day
post
that
every
they
10
dreamed of.
seconds.
You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the
Yeah,
damage
it's just
this
like music
offense has
videos.
done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board,
Look, how
figure
many
some things
they
out,
have.
because this wasn't a great day.
They probably have over 20
Wait,
billion.
wait, wait. How many was their most recent?
Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know those windows,
See, they just get like bursts of
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
I think it's like radios and idiots and idiots. They're all music. They're music.
I mean, I guess probably now, I'm sure they definitely have like phones and they do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do. Dude, this is an expensive.
Yeah, dude, I used to have one.
806 million users in India on the internet. 820 active users.
Okay. 8.
Not many.
Is it not? Where's the ball at? Read the package of it, look at it, and see if you can have it. If it says you have it. If it honestly could even take like a whole day. Like, honestly, like I was just wasting. Yeah, I added it to the yeah, I know, but that's what it is. It just gives and then just every time you like do it with water too, it's like stop. Yeah, the blue package is the yes, the blue package is the recap. Forward. That's probably. Hopefully, eventually, you get there. Like eat it. And snails are smart though. It's like, well, that's around. I just want to put this up. Like open the tab and then put it like